Hey guys, what's up? Today I will be showing you how to make a vegan fruit cake loaf, right? And this is quick and easy, moist, delicious, and most of all guys, it is quick and easy. So these are my ingredients right here, right? And you know when me a bake, you know how my table always stay. Yep. So if you are viewing my video for the very first time, when it comes down to baking, my table is always in a mess. Nothing is in order. Alrighty, so let us start now. So right now guys, so I will be adding half cup of our vegan butter, and you want that to be room temperature. I will be adding half cup of soft brown sugar, that is cane sugar. Alright, so I'm going to use the electric mixer to whip this now. Let me just scrape this off. And you know, every now and again you're going to use a spatula to scrape down the side, right? So let me just put this aside and get on. Alright guys, so as soon as you mix you whip your butter, half cup vegan butter, half cup sugar. I'm going to add some soy milk now, 1 cup. If you have applesauce, you can go ahead and use it. Adding our milk. I'm going to mash 3 ripe banana and add it to our wet ingredients. You can use a fork. If you have a fork, you can use it. So this is it now guys. So we're going over to our wet ingredients. So I am mixing my wet ingredients. I'm gonna go ahead and mix my dry ingredients. So let's add this to the wet ingredients. Adding our mashed banana, ripe banana that is. And we're just gonna whisk that in. I am using 1/4 teaspoon of nutmeg. Now I'm going in with 1/2 teaspoon of cinnamon powder. And then I'm gonna add 1/2 teaspoon of salt as well. 1/2 teaspoon of salt. So I'm using 1 3/4 cup of all-purpose flour. So that's my 1 cup. I'm gonna go in with my 1/4 cup now. In with my 1/4 cup. In with my 3/4 cup. So I'm using 1 3/4 cup of all-purpose flour, and that's my oven. That's the timer. Just went off. Remember to preheat your oven. We're going to just mix this around, combine everything. So I'm using 1 teaspoon of baking powder, spoon of baking soda, and you can substitute none of them. You cannot substitute them guys. So this is what made the cake rise. So do not substitute any. Now we are going in with a good mix to combine everything. We want to mix this properly. Then we are gonna go ahead and add our dry fruits. which is our apricot. I'm gonna cut that up. I think I have to cut the raisin. No. Cut it up in small pieces. Adding some golden raisin. And we're just gonna go in and mix all of these dry ingredients here. We're going to combine the dry fruits with the flour. And then we're going to add it to the wet ingredients. So we're gonna go in now and we're gonna add our dry ingredients to the wet ingredients, guys. And you want to mix out that properly. We're gonna go ahead and add the rest. And we just want to mix. Simple, easy, vegan fruit cake loaf. So I just grease my baking pan and I'm adding some parchment paper to it. To tell you the truth, I don't like to use the parchment paper, guys. When I grease my pan, I just leave it alone and that's it, you know. But yeah, that's the parchment paper we're adding. So we're going to add in our vegan cake now, our vegan fruit cake. And you want to use a 2-pound baking pan. So what we are doing now, we are leveling off our loaf. And you want to give it a little tap. Yeah man, so you want to give it a little tap just to get everything really even out. Everything on one level. Now we are going over to the oven and we're going to bake this for 50 minutes. So let's go. And remember your water bed, always have a water bed. Alrighty. Alright guys, so we have reached our 50 minutes, so we are going to just remove our vegan, whoa, you know this don't burn me, vegan fruit cake loaf. So we are going to allow this to cool. The next thing you can do, guys, you can add some molasses if you need to. If you need your loaf to have a little more color, you can add some molasses. All right, I did not add any, as you see. So we're going to allow this to cool and then we're going to dive into it and show you the result.